Hello and welcome to your fitness program. We're going to be doing a full body workout today. To start, we're going to be doing our warm-up. We're not going to need our resistance band for now, so you can go ahead and put it off to the side. To start, we're going to be doing some star taps. So these are very similar to jumping jacks. They're just going to be more slow and controlled and have less tension, less impact on the body. So similar to a jumping jack, we'll be going out to the side like this, but instead of doing it as one full motion, it's going to be a little bit slowed down, but feel free, if you think you can do the full move, you're more than welcome to do that. And we're going to do 15 on each side, so here we go. And there's my count. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Next, we're going to be moving on to do some lateral kicks. So getting your knees in a slightly bent position with your back straight and your core tight. We're going to be doing this slow and controlled movement where we kick out to the side and then switch to that other side. And this can be done at your own pace. If you think you can go faster, just make sure that you are staying very controlled if you don't want to injure yourself doing this. And we're going to do 10 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next, we're going to be doing a forward lunge with a cross-body arm reach. So starting with that right leg, we're going to go down into a lunge position. And I'll get back here so you can see the full move. Lunge position. And then reaching across the body on the knee that you are bending down. And this will be very slow and controlled, getting a stretch there. And then we'll switch that other side and do the same thing. And we're going to be doing 10 of these on each side. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. Three. I'll get a side view for you. 4. 5, 6, and while doing these, make sure that your knee is not going over your toe. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect. Next, we're going to be doing some regular arm circles. So we're doing forward and backward. And we're going to do 15 each direction. And it's windy. Here we go, forward arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And for our last warm-up move, we're going to be doing a regular standing hamstring stretch. So bringing that leg straight out in front of you and keeping your toes pointed towards the sky. We're gonna reach down towards that toe, and we're gonna hold this for 20 more seconds. You should really be feeling this in the back of your leg here on your hamstring. Deepen it a little bit, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's switch to that other side. 30 seconds here. And my cat is helping out in the workout today. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. You should be feeling warmed up here and ready to move on to the upper body. Okay, you've made it to the upper body portion of the workout. You're going to need a resistance band for this. So to start, we're going to be doing some lateral shoulder raises. So to do this, we're going to want to put your band underneath your foot. So stepping over the middle of the band and holding it against the ground. Now you can do this holding both sides or just one side, depending on how much resistance you want. But to start, we're going to do a lateral shoulder raiser where you bring it directly up, so it's exactly straight with your shoulder. You don't want to go over the shoulder, and then slowly lower it back down. And we're going to be doing 12 of these on this side, and then we're going to switch to front forward raises, do the same thing, and then we'll switch to the left side. So here we go, starting with that side shoulder raise, 12 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Wind is really strong. Now we're going to go for those forward shoulder raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Awesome. Now go ahead and switch that band to the other foot, putting it right there on the middle. And again, holding one side or both. We're going to be going on that left side for those lateral, 12, and then front, 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to keep that core tight this whole time. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Awesome. Now let's go to that front side here. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. Okay, our next move for our upper body, we're going to be doing bent over row. Since we have those bands already down, all you're going to want to do next is have your other foot in. So now we have both feet in that resistance band. And for these rows, your knees are going to be slightly bent, and we're going to just very slightly lean our torso over the knees, keeping that back straight. And we're going to be rowing this band directly up towards our shoulders, just like this. And we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. Now we're going to move on to some chest press. So picking up that band, we're going to wrap it behind our back here, just slightly above the ribs near your chest. And you're going to move your hands so they're just a few inches away from your chest so you can get some nice resistance here. And we're going to be pushing straight out in front of you and bringing back those arms to a 90-degree angle. And again, we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. Next, we're going to be doing some bicep curls and tricep curls. So since we have our band in our hands here, we're going to start with those tricep curls. So holding it out in front of you like this with your hands, however distance apart that you want to have resistance. The closer they are, the more difficult it's going to be, and the farther away, the more easy it's going to be. So you kind of want to have it probably somewhere in the middle there. And we're going to be pulling that band directly out. And you want to keep that elbow as tight to your body as you can. And we're going to be doing 12 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch to that other arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. And our last move for upper body are going to be our bicep curls. So bringing that band back down to your feet, we're going to put both feet on top of the band, and we're going to be doing both arms at the same time, so holding each end, those elbows tucked in at your side. We're going to bring our fists directly up towards our shoulders, keeping our back and torso all tight and controlled. And we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. That ends the upper body portion, and we're moving on to the lower body. Great job. Now it's time for our lower body section of the workout. So to begin, we're going to be doing some deadlifts. So you're going to want to take this resistance band and put it under both of your feet. And very similar to the bent over rows that we were doing. So similar position, we're going to want to have that back straight, knees slightly bent, but instead of rowing up, bring your hands a little bit down for a little bit more resistance. We're going to be hinging over those knees slightly, slow and controlled, and then coming back up. There's not going to be much movement with your knees. It's going to be using that upper body and that back to slowly bring yourself up here. And we're going to be doing 12 of these. Here we go. There's one. And you should feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. Now we're going to take that band and we're going to wrap it around the ankle on our right leg here. And then we're going to step on the ends of our band with our left leg. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a circuit here on the right leg where we'll do 3 different moves and then we'll move over to the left leg. So the 3 leg moves we're going to do, we're going to have lateral raises, then we're going to have a front march here, and then for the last one, we're going to do hamstring curls. And I'll give you specifics on all of those. But to begin, we're going to be doing those lateral leg raises. So keeping the weight on your left side, very slow and controlled. You're raising that leg up towards your body and trying not to move your hips as much as possible and just isolating that leg. And we're going to be doing 10 of each of these moves. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Next, we're moving on to that single leg march. So bringing that knee up towards your chest. And you want to make sure you don't want your chest to be meeting your knee. You want to keep that back straight and core tight. And we're only moving the leg here. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And our last move here is going to be those hamstring curls. And at any time you can adjust your feet on your band to get more resistance or less resistance. So for these hamstring curls, keeping it on your ankle, we're going to be bringing that, oh, my band won't stay. Let's try that again. There we go. We're going to be bringing that foot directly up towards our butts and nice and slow and controlled. And we're going to do 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. And awesome. Now we're going to switch that band over to the left foot. Same thing, wrapping it around your ankle and stepping on it with the other foot. So just like on the right side, we're going to do those lateral raises, the single leg marches, and then the hamstring curls. So here we go for those lateral raises, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next, we're on to those single leg marches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. And that last one, we're going to do that hamstring curl. Adjust that band if you need. And here we go, straight towards the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Awesome. And so for our last exercise here, we're going to put the bands off to the side. We're going to be doing a body weight squat that finishes with the calf raise. So I'll show you here. So you want to want your feet about shoulder width apart. And we're going to squat down. And on our way back up, we're going to, in a kind of a little bit of a power move here, thrust up onto our toes, getting that calf raise. So I'll show you what it looks like from the side. So down into that squat, and then thrusting up onto your toes. And we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, and you want to kind of squeeze your calves at the top here. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Awesome job. That finishes our lower body. Okay, we are moving on to the balance portion of the fitness workout. So to begin, we're going to be doing some airplanes. Now this is a little bit of a difficult move if your balance isn't super great, but there are lots of options for it, so don't worry. So the basic movement, you're going to be putting the weight on one of your legs, and then with either your arms out to your side, or you can bring them to the front like this. We're going to be slowly lowering down, bringing that opposite leg back, and you want to make sure that your hips are staying square the whole time. And now, if this is difficult for you, definitely you can use a wall or a chair to keep your balance. Also, you can drag that foot across the ground instead of completely bringing it up, and that will make this move a little bit easier. So we're going to do 10 on each leg of this. So here we go. There's 1, and definitely bringing your arms up to the front helps as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome job. Moving to that left leg now. Same thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Our next balance exercise, we're going to be doing flamingo holds. So standing on one leg again, we're going to be bringing the opposite leg and bringing it up against your leg here. And we're going to be holding that for 30 seconds. One way to make this move easier is not bringing it all the way up and just having it either lower on your calf or against the ankle. Both will work your balance. So let's start here. I guess we should do the right side again to start. And we're doing this for 30 seconds. Here we go. And it's okay if you break your hold a little bit, just get right back up. Squeezing your core will help, and squeezing those glute muscles as well. About halfway here. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to switch to the other side. 30 seconds. Here we go. And you want to hold your arms out to the side, whatever will help you keep your balance. About halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Our next balance exercise today, again, starting on our right leg, We're going to be lifting our feet up off the ground, and similar to the movement of pressing down on the gas pedal, we're going to be pumping our ankles like this, and we're going to hold our feet up like this, and we're going to press down 5 times, and then bring our feet back down, and then we'll switch to the left and do that twice through. So here we go, bringing that left leg up. I'm going to pump 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Lower that down. Switch to that other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now let's do that one more time. Bring that left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower that down and back to that right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now for our last balance move, we're going to be doing a single leg march hold like this, and we're going to hold this. Our goal here is going to be 20 seconds on each side, and if you can't hold it for the full 20 seconds and you have to lower, that's okay. Just bring it right back up. So here we go, starting, we're going to bring our left leg up first. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Time for that other leg here. Here we go, 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower that. Awesome job. That finishes the balance. And next we will be moving on to the core. Okay, it is time for the core section of our workout. So for this part of the workout, you're going to want you don't need a resistance band, but you're going to want some kind of a mat or a soft floor to be able to sit on. So to begin, we're going to be doing some raised toe crunches. So moving onto your back, we're going to be raising our toes directly into the air and then crunching up towards the toes. And if your neck starts to strain at all, you can leave it on the ground and just do a slight little crunch here and giving your neck that break. Otherwise, keeping it in the air and crunching towards the toes. And we're going to do 15 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. Next, our abs, we're going to be doing some penguins. So again, we're going to be on our back, but our knees are going to be bent up like this with our feet on the ground. And we're going to be crunching on either side, reaching for those toes, and I'll show you here what my feet look like. So our knees are going to be bent, and we're going to be crunching side to side towards our toes like this. And we're going to do 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Our next core exercise, we're going to be doing side crunches. So staying in basically the same position, the only thing we're going to change is you're going to bring the opposite foot and lay it over the other knee here. And you're going to be taking your elbow and crunching towards the opposite knee. So you should be having your right knee and your left elbow meet each other. And you're going to be crunching towards the side, and then we'll switch to the other side, and we're going to be doing 10 on each. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch to the other leg here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Our next core exercise here, we're going to be doing some bicycles, but a little bit modified so they're not as intense. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to have your back on the ground, and instead of keeping your feet in the air the entire time, we're going to be dropping the foot to the ground and then raising the other foot. So your feet, I'll show you what my feet look like. So you're going to have one foot on the ground like this, and then moving up like this. And if at any point you feel like you can keep your feet up the entire time and do a full bicycle, go ahead and do that. But this modification definitely helps the move be a little bit easier. And we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. And our last core exercise for the day, we're just going to be doing some regular crunches. So you can do this with your feet on the ground or raised in the air, either way. And we're just going to be doing a slight crunch here, and I'll show you what my torso looks like. So it's just going to be a little bit of a pulse right here. You don't have to come all the way up, just kind of squeezing those abs and just slightly lifting your shoulders up off the ground. And we're going to do 12 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, awesome job. That ends the core section, and we are moving on to cardio. Okay, we are getting close to the end of our workout here. This is our hardest section, but if we push through, it will feel great at the end. So this is going to be our cardio section. We're going to be doing a HIIT workout, but it's going to be a low impact HIIT workout. So it's not going to be very hard on your joints, but we're going to get the intensity up, breathing hard, and just getting your heart rate going here. So there's going to be 3 exercises, and we're going to go through each of those 3 exercises. And so each set is going to be those 3, and then we're going to repeat the set 3 times. So the 3 exercises that we're doing, we're going to have a side lunge, where we go off to the side like this, and then we'll switch to the other side. And you can do that at your own pace. We're going to be doing it for 1 minute. The next exercise we're going to be doing, again, like the warm-up, those star taps. And if at any point you want the intensity to be a little bit harder, you can move into those full jumping jacks. But just do that at your own pace here. And then the last exercise is going to be some sumo squats with those legs you're gonna have, it's a little bit of a more wider stance than a regular squat, and your toes are gonna be pointing out, and we're gonna be going down into that sumo squat. And so each of those moves, we're gonna have 1 full minute, and after we get through those 3 moves, we repeat it back again 2 more times. And we're only gonna have about a 30-second break in between each set, just to make sure that the intensity stays up there. So to begin, we're gonna be doing those side lunges. I'm gonna set the timer here for 1 minute. Here we go. And again, as long as you're staying controlled in your torso and your core, you can move as fast as you want during these moves. So just going at your own pace here. Awesome job. We're about 40 seconds, so we have 20 seconds left of these side lunges, and we're going to be moving on to those star taps. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now moving on directly to those star taps. Here we go. And again, we're not going to get a break in between the exercises, but we will get a 30-second break in between the sets. If you feel like moving on to those full jumping jacks, go ahead and do that. Halfway. Awesome job. 20 more seconds. And again, after these, we're moving straight into those sumo squats. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Move straight into those sumo squats. 1 minute of these. And with each squat, try and feel your body loosening up, and try and see if you can go a little deeper into that squat each time. Awesome job. We're halfway there. We'll get a little bit of break after this. About 15 seconds left. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna get a 30-second break here, and then we're gonna do it all over again. So catch your breath, get a drink of water if you have one nearby, and prepare yourself for the next set here. So exactly like the first one, 1 minute of each with no breaks in between the exercises. All right, here we go. Starting the timer, and we are going back to those side lunges. 1 minute. Here we go. And with these, you want your knee to just stay right over those toes. You don't want them going over. Keeping your core tight the whole time. Your heart rate should be getting a little faster here. 20 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Move straight into those star taps. Here we go. And this should be getting a little bit more difficult as we go on, as you get more tired. And that's good. It means you're working. And the faster you go with these, the higher the intensity you'll get. Halfway. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Move straight into those sumo squats. Get that wide stance. 1 minute of these and we get a break. Awesome job. Keep pushing it. 30 seconds left. Keeping that back tight, core tight. About 15 seconds left. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We get our last 30-second break here, and then one more round of that, and we are done with our cardio. Doing awesome. About 15 more seconds of a break. We're so close. All right. Prepare yourself. We're going to move into that last section here. Starting with those side lunges. 1 minute. 5 more seconds. Here we go. And start. And if you need to take a break, catch your breath in between any of these, you can. Just try and push yourself and see if you can get through this without stopping. But if you need to take a little break, that's totally okay. See if you can get into that lunge a little deeper during this last round. 20 more seconds. Awesome job. 10 seconds. Moving on to those star taps again after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight to those star taps. See if you can beat your speed from your last round. This is it. You want to push yourself. Awesome job. About halfway. If you're doing those full jumping jacks, that's awesome. Keep it going. About 20 seconds left here. Your arms should start to get a little tired with that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Last one here. Get straight into those sumo squats. 1 minute. This is our last one. Push yourself hard. Don't stop. Awesome job. 30 more seconds. Looking good. Woo. Windy. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds here, almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. That finishes our cardio, and we're moving on to that cool down. You should be super proud of yourself. That was hard. Good job. Well done. You have made it through the whole workout. Now it's time to just cool down and catch our breath. So to start, we're going to get in a wide stance here, and we're just going to reach toward our right side of our toe, and we're going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds here. And if you can't get very far down, don't worry about that. Just stretch as much as you can. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to that other side here. Should be catching your breath after that cardio. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're just going to move straight directly down towards the middle, just letting your whole back relax. You should be feeling this in your quads, your hamstrings, just your whole legs. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up. Next, we're just going to do some quad stretches here. These ones are kind of hard, so if you need to hold on to a wall or a chair for balance, feel free. We'll hold this for about 15 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to that other leg. 30 seconds. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a regular arm stretch here. It shows biceps, so bring it just straight across your chest, holding your shoulder like this, and just feel that arm stretch. About 15 more seconds holding this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. 15 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our last little stretch here, we're going to do a tricep stretch. So bringing that elbow behind our head and pulling down. Hold that for 30 seconds. And switch to the other arm. This should feel really good in your arms and just relax in all your muscles. 15 more seconds. 5, And that is the end of our workout. You did a great job, stuck with me the whole time, so you should be super proud. Get some water, hydrate, and go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for working out.